Welcome back, Bob the Vapor Computer Guy. Another review today of a Sigelei product. This is the Sigelei Feng RDA kit. Alright, so this was sent in by Sigelei for the purposes of this review. This is a third, I guess like in a line. They have the, you have the, one, I got them right here actually. You got the Sigelei Top 1, and you got that double squonker. And this is like the third one that they sent in. Kind of the same theme all around them in terms of design. These are kits with an RDA, although I'm vaping this on the Firelink mesh tank at the moment, but I've been using that RDA quite a bit as well that it comes with. Let's dive down to the table, take a look at all of that, and then I'll talk about it. Okay, today we're taking a look at the Snowwolf Feng RDA kit by Sigelei. So let's take a look at the device first. Let's take a look at the box. I always do that, you know, start out that way, but then we realize a lot of times the box is the easy way to start. Although these boxes are really hard to open. All right, so right off, you're gonna get some coils come with it. I ended up using my own coils. You got some extra grub screws. You got your O-rings, and you got an Allen key. You got a nice little manual here. Covers most things. You got some cotton. You got, I'll get to that in a minute. You got just warranty worldwide, security code, quality insurance. This came as a protective screen on the device, okay? I peeled it off, but it also comes with 2 screen protectors, all right? Whether you want to use them or not, I chose not to use them, but look at that. You got a couple of screen protectors that you can peel off and put on there to protect your screen. I don't know if you'd want to do that or not, but you got them. So that's interesting that they give you that kind of like a cell phone starting kit there. Box itself, nothing amazing there. Some specs on the back, but we'll give you all the specs in a minute and some juice. And let's dive down and take a look at it. So, all right, so this is all cosmetic here. You got your 2 fire buttons. I'm sorry, your 2 up and down buttons here. You got your fire button on the side. This fire button is looking a lot nicer than it was in the last couple of Sigelei mods. I just like this button better. This is just design on the side here. All right, center loaded 510. Same thing on the side, just a design. You can put one of those screen protectors on each side if you want. Maybe they felt this was getting scratched up a little. I don't know. I've already nicked it a little bit over here. I don't know if you can see that. See right there? Nicked it a little bit there. But I don't worry about those things. I'm not someone that's worried about keeping it in perfect looking condition. I just want it to work reliably. And it does. You got your charge port over here. I recommend taking out your batteries. And with all these little designs here, when you first get this thing, you're like, how does that door come off? Does it slide off? Where do I grab it? What do you do? Well, you got these little areas here you can stick your finger in. Pop the door off that way. Got your sled in there, nice, clean. Which way? Which way? Negative. All right. You got magnets on the side here. You got 2 magnets on the side and a magnet on top and metal on top here. So it really does fit on good. Door's on there. That door's not coming off because you can't get it off. You know, unless you're putting your finger under that little groove over there, and that's a pretty strong magnet. There's no way for that to come off. So really reliable there, no problems with that whatsoever. The RDA has the logo on here, the Snowwolf logo. You got 2 small airflows on the side, but you get plenty of airflow on that. All right. Standard 810 drip tip. Let's pop that off. Man, that's on there tight. All right. Same deck as the last couple of Sigelei devices. So I'm not going to clean this one out, but I'll show you some of the other ones. Here is the Sigelei Top 1 mod, and get that off. Same kind of deck on there, postless deck, all right? So if you watched any of those videos and you saw the deck is the same. It's pretty easy to work with, easy to put in your coils and build with, no problem there. A little hard sometimes the wicking, because you stick the wicking in this side and it hits the wall, so you gotta use your tweezers and pull it out over there. You know, no big deal, just pointing that out for you, all right? So same deck as that is in here. Everything's working good on there. A little bit of leaking, but I've been over dripping on this a bit. With your airflow, you line it up down there. No problem. It does have stoppers, which makes it easier to unscrew your RDA, okay? Which is actually nice. I do like the stoppers on there. So everything about it's been good, been reliable. Let's give you a little bit of specs on this thing, all right? So you got variable wattage from 10 to 230 watts. Input, you don't care about the input. The output is 1 to 7.5 volts. You can fire down to a 0.05. Power, stainless steel, titanium, nickel, TCR modes from 100 to 300 Celsius, 200 to 570 Fahrenheit, takes two 18650 batteries. Let's go over the screen real quick. Pretty much the same as the last couple of ones. You got your puff counter on there, which you can reset. You got your wattage. You got your resistance. Over here, you got your voltage. 1, 2, 3. And you go into your modes. So you can choose your mode here. Power, TCRs, nickel, titanium, stainless steel. When you choose 1, 2, 3. Mode, power, 1, 2, 3. Set. Yeah, power saving mode. You got 0, your puffs on here. All right. Wipes that out again. Set. You got your preheat modes, normal, hard, soft, or user defined. I'm in normal. 1, 2, 3. Graphic user interface. You can change the style on the graphic user interface. You have a couple of different choices in there. All right, well, really 2 choices. Let's try it on that one. Look at that. That is big and bright. These last couple of mods from Sigelei, you can't miss that screen. No problem seeing that outdoors. If you want all that other fancy stuff, I'll show you. If you'd rather see your battery and your puffs and all that stuff, then you go to this one. But this one is nice. The only thing bad about this one, actually no, I was thinking you don't see the battery in there. You do, of course. The battery's on top. You got your wattage, you got your resistance. I don't care about my puffs. I don't care about the volts. I want to know my battery's good. I know I'm using good batteries. So as long as the battery is charged, I know my wattage. That's a nice display on there. 1, 2, 3. And then the last option is just exit. Just wanted to show you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it shuts down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snowwolf, you're back on, boots up pretty quick. Scroll speed, it does one of those quick jump things, which is, you know, okay, but I wish it was just a steady speed all the time, but I wish that for all mods. Sometimes you want to get to the, see, I want to, you know, a little hard to stop, but that, again, normal, that's the way most mods are, and there you go. It hits pretty hard, no complaints with that. All right, working good. Let's go back up on top, and I'll tell you about my overall feelings about it. All right, so there you go. That is the Snowwolf, Snowwolf X Feng RDA kit. Well, let me take a vape first. I got, like I said, I took off. I've been vaping with that dripper for a while, just to change it up a little bit. I like the way that black Fire Luke mesh tank looks on there, and it vapes great. Tons of vapor off that Fire Luke mesh on there. So the mod, rock solid, reliable, 0 problems with it. That's the best part. No cons for this thing. It's a style thing. It's whether you like it or not. I think it looks good. It's a heavier mod. You know, it's metal. It's solid. There's no rattle in the thing. The button on here is better than those other 2 previous Sigeleis, which the button felt a little tinny. This button just feels like a nice solid plastic button on there. It's been working good. The look on it is nice. I do like that, you know, because it's not a smooth box. You do have this little bit of texturing here, and you know, all the texturing around it just gives you a better grip. You just feel like you're holding on to it better. It is a heavier mod, so you have to, you know, like that. It's not super large though. You know, it fits nice in average size hand, I would say, and it just works well. There's no cons. It's a center-loaded 510 on there. That's been reliable. When I first got it, trying to figure out where to take that door off was like, where do you pop that thing off of there? And then you get that, you know, you saw it up close there, just that little groove there that pops that door off. 0 problems with the door. It stays on tight. There is absolutely no movement or rattle on it. Everything about it's been good. Like I said, the only thing is subjective to looks, whether you like the looks on it or not. I think it's easy to see. It's a nice big bright screen like those others have been. You can see that Fire Luke mesh tank, how fast that thing fires. All right, it's just, you know, quick firing. Amazing. The RDA that came with it, perfectly fine. Nothing amazing. Nothing bad about it. It does its job. It works good. Nice big drip tip on top if you like that. No problems there. I'm going to throw it back on just so, in fairness, you can see it the way it comes when you buy it as a kit. I'm seeing it most places online, not in the kit, but just the actual device itself. And let's see, what are we finding it for here? I'm seeing it go for like 60, 70 bucks. Yeah, between $60 and $70 for it. So here it is with the RDA on top. Not really centered, but there you go. You got that little wolf X Feng symbol thing on there. All right. And vaping great on this too. Hope there's juice in here. I don't get a dry hit. Yep, got some of that Mr. Meringue in there. Lemon, really nice. It's great. I like it. Take a look at it. I'll put links below to it on Sigelei's site, also to a Google search so you can find it a little easier that way. But it's rock solid. It's heavy. It's nice. It's made well. Everything about it's been working fine. No cons to it. It's only if you like the style and you like a little heavier mod, then this is for you. There you go. So check out also, next day or two, we're going to have the drawing for my 5,000 sub giveaways. We have 2 winners in there. So take a look for that. And that's it. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.